Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today is the 3-year anniversary of the Cool Scorpion YouTube channel. So what do I have to show for it? Around 300 subscribers and around 94,000 views. Okay, so maybe not a lot, but to be fair, it is quite hard to grow a YouTube channel. Anyway, I decided it might be fun to look at the top 10 most popular videos on this YouTube channel. I've done this before, but that was for my 100 subscribers special, and I honestly back on that now, and I think that is really bad. But then again, I may look back on this video in 2 years' time and may think the same thing. Anyway, enjoy.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. As you know, the summer is coming to an end, and instead of being sad about it, I'm gonna change something. I'm gonna do something that I've needed to do for a long time now.
Transformation Central. Transformation Central. Transmogrification Central.
For most people, when they see the word Celt, they will pronounce it as Celt, due to the word looking like it has a soft C. It is actually pronounced as Celt, because the C is pronounced as a K sound. Another common error when on the topic of the Celtic nations is that some people think Scotland and Ireland are the only Celtic nations. As of now, the most popular idea of the Celtic nations is Ireland, Scotland, Isle of Man, Cornwall, Wales, and Brittany, and also sometimes Galicia. No, wait, not Galicia, Galicia. How did I butcher that? It's so easy to pronounce. Moving on. So in total, we have 7 Celtic nations. Now, while this seems easy enough to understand, according to Wikipedia, Google, YouTube, people from the actual regions mentioned, and other sources of info suggest there's possibly 14 to 17 Celtic nations. Now, that's a lot more. For example, Newfoundland is considered Celtic for some reason, as there are groups in Newfoundland who would say the island is Celtic. Interesting. Another example is a lot of people in northern regions of Portugal consider themselves Celtic, due to the Celtic history and some of the Celtic culture there. When you go to Wikipedia and other sources, there are many Celtic nations in Iberia, and they are Galicia, whatever, Leon, and Cantabria. So in other words, the entire left corner of Iberia is Celtic. Then there's the Celtic nations of France, which are Brittany, and there are the two other debated Celtic nations, Guernsey and Jersey. Wait, no. Guernsey? Wait, how do you pronounce that? Guernsey. Oh, that's way more simple than what I was thinking. Anyway, lastly, the Celtic nations of the northern islands of Europe. We've got Ireland, Scotland, Wales, the Isle of Man, and Cornwall. To be considered a Celtic nation, it usually comes down to 3 categories: culture, language, and heritage. For example, Ireland, Scotland, and the Isle of Man all have very similar Gaelic languages, while Cornwall and Brittany both have similar Breton languages. Another example is Galicia. While a Celtic language isn't spoken there, it does have a Celtic culture that many in the area claim proudly. So why is this all important to know? It's because of something that's been growing in popularity recently: Celtic nationalism. It's the idea that all Celtic nations unite under one banner, and that the Celtic languages that have been dying will be given a second chance and make a comeback. While this sounds very ambitious and interesting, many have misinterpreted this as a form of fascism, since this ideology wants to unite a people and nation group, similar to the ideas of fascist Italy, fascist Hungary, and Nazi Germany. However, where it differs is that Celtic nationalism is not associated with hunting down minority groups such as Jews or Catholics, and it doesn't really have an idea of what a Celtic government would look like. Unlike fascism, which in the case of fascist nations have usually had a totalitarian type of government. So where has Celtic nationalism gotten so far? Well, it's given old history nerds and map makers ideas and new nations that could be formed. And that's kind of it. While it is increasing, its activities have mostly been limited to the internet and small conferences. So will the goal of Celtic nationalism ever be achieved? Possibly, but it won't happen for a while. I'll give a prediction, say, by I don't know, 2050. There will be some form of Celtic nationalism on the global stage. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. So long.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I have this Lego Minecraft, the Nether Lava Battle set 21266 with 99 pieces. It looks decent, so we're gonna open it up, build it, and review it. Okay, so I finished the Nether Lava Battle Lego set, and well, it looks a little underwhelming, not gonna lie. The minifigures make up for it. Which, speaking of which, let's get right into that. Starting off, we have this like angry Alex minifigure with it's I don't know. Maybe it is a different minifigure, but it seems to be Alex just with an angry face. Anyway, this version of Alex has diamond legs, diamond leggings, I mean, and diamond boots. Just diamond legs for her armor. She has a diamond sword, and she has a warped fungus on a fishing rod. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we have a Wither skeleton, and he's not that interesting. He's just like every other Lego Wither skeleton. Long legs, long arms, stone sword. That's it. Then we have the Strider, and it's not technically a minifigure. It's technically just a brick. It's a build. It's a build, but I'm counting it as a minifigure since it looks cool. It's pretty cool. You can move his head from side to side, move forward, and his legs are like this. That looks pretty cool. The side looks pretty good. And on top, he has a little saddle on his head, which you can remove to make it look like he's just a regular strider. But you can put it on him to show that he's a strider with a saddle on his head. Yeah, pretty simple, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Lastly, we have this blaze, and the cool thing about this is that it has a cool play feature. You can spin his top half and bottom half. Like you can spin him around to make it look like he's like an actual blaze in the game. Like in the actual game, these weird little like I don't know blaze rods are spinning around him. So you can do that here in Lego with this nice little piece in the middle. Like you see this? If I remove this, so I just lost the head. I'll get that in a second. If you remove this, you have this piece here, which allows for the spinning to happen. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. Then we have the overall build, and there's really not much to it. Like I said, it's a bit underwhelming. You have like a warped fungus mushroom here. You have some ancient debris here, so that's kind of cool. Then you have the actual Nether fortress. It's not really a fortress. It's just more of a. It's like a little. It's just a tiny little bridge to connect to the rest of another Nether fortress or something. You have the lava here, which you can move. Behind, there's really nothing. That's it. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty underwhelming, but overall, it's a good set. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I have this Lego Minecraft set 21267, the Illager Desert Patrol, with 105 pieces, and we're gonna open it, build it, and review it.
So the build is complete. It's time to start reviewing it, starting with the minifigures. Starting off, we have the Pillagers, and they look pretty good. Kind of wish they had a leg printing, which they don't. They just have black legs. Aside from that, the torso printing is good. The head mold is good. I don't know why, but they gave them turquoise color eyes. I'm not sure if you can see that there. Yeah, they're turquoise color eyes for some reason. In the game, they're supposed to be green, so I don't know why they did that. Same for the other pillager. That his eyes are also turquoise colors. And the banner, the pillager banner, it looks pretty cool. It's connected to his back via this piece here, with the stick connected up to here, and that looks pretty cool. Pretty simple, but good for army building. So yeah. Then we have the Vindicator, and he looks pretty video game accurate. He's got the right legs, the right printing on his torso, he's got his iron axe, but for some reason, once again, turquoise color eyes. His eyes in the game are blue, so like Lego, it was so perfect. It was so close. It was on the verge of greatness. Then we have the overall build, and it's pretty simple. Like the front is it's just this. Like if you remove this guy here, you have a gate. If there we are. Yeah, it's just a little gate here. You have a cactus here. Oh, whoops, ignore that. You have a cactus here, which you can easily remove, put back on. Um, Yeah, not much to that. You have these two cannons here, which you can just like push. Oh, that was pretty embarrassing. Hang on. Yeah, you just like again like yeah, you can just push them out and they fire. Then just behind, nothing really. There's nothing really here. Like you have this. It's like a crate of like a few studs to represent diamonds and some gold bars to represent golden ingots. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty cool set. Great for army building if you want to make a pillager or illager army. You can see here you have the illager if illager no not oh my goodness, bruh. Illager and pillager figures you can make a decent army out of if you bought enough sets. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Nordic nations are a group of regions located in Northern Europe and North America. The most well-known Nordic nations are Denmark, Norway, Iceland, Finland, and Sweden. The other official regions considered Nordic but not their own nations are Greenland, Faroe Islands, and Åland. Greenland and the Faroe Islands are both part of Denmark, also known as the Danish realm. Åland is part of Finland, but 90% of people in Åland speak Swedish. The Nordic cross, as seen on many Nordic flags, represents Christianity. The term Nordic derives from the term Norden, used in the Northern Germanic languages. Something not very well known is that the Nordic nations are part of a branch of the Germanic family, like the Anglo nations. Another group all the Nordic nations are a part of is NATO, with Sweden joining the alliance earlier this year on the 7th of March. Aside from culture, language, and alliances, something the Nordic nations are united by is each having something that makes them famous in a way. Iceland has its natural geography, that's kind of famous. Norway has its oil, and were the first in reaching both the North and South Pole. Finland's statistics say that it is the happiest nation in the world, and they had Simo Häyhä, and if you don't know who that is, well, let's just say his nickname was the White Death. Denmark is the fatherland of Lego, and Sweden is where both IKEA and Minecraft came from. Overall, there is loads to say about the Nordic nations, but the few surface level facts I've given in this video are definitely interesting. That's all for now. See you guys next time.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I have Dairy Fine milk chocolate buttons instead of the white chocolate buttons like last time. Anyway, we're gonna test them and see if they're good or not.
Okay, so here's what one of them look like. Time to try it. No. 6 or 5 out of 10. That was bad.
Anyway guys, that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Transformation Central. Reformation Central. Transmogrification Central.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I have these white chocolate buttons made by Dairy Fine, and today we're gonna see how they taste.
Okay, here's what they look like. So now it's time to try it. That's pretty good. 9 out of 10.
Alright guys, that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Transformation Central. Reformation Central. Transmogrification Central.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I have this Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreo chocolate bar, and today we're gonna see what it tastes like. So I've just tasted the bar, and it tastes delicious. I give it a 10 out of 10. And what is there actually talk about it? Well, the logo is on each of the squares. The taste of it, well, it just tastes like normal Cadbury, but with the added Oreo on the inside. You see all these blended up Oreo cookies? That tastes delicious, plus the Cadbury. There is another version of this. It's called Oreo Bites. They're these little chocolate bits with Oreo inside them that come in bags. And they're also very nice, but this is 10 times better. Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Transformation Central. Reformation Central.
Hey guys, Cool Scorpion here. Today I'm reviewing this, well, it's not really reviewing, it's a food test of some sort. Anyway, it's Oreo Inboard White cookies. I've never had these before, and I've just found them because I'm in Greece right now. So, let's try them. Okay, so opening it up, it comes in these packets with 2 Oreos in them. So I'm just gonna take one out and try it. Okay, so unfortunately, it's sort of melted because we're in Greek weather. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try it now. I give it a 10 out of 10, but wouldn't get again.
So that was the 10 most popular videos on this YouTube channel. Please leave a comment, please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my other channels, and that's all for now. So until then, God bless you.